Alright, entering the zone. So, I am making these videos to cover in case I never get around to playing more Dragon's Dogma, as I am fully aware of just how um, detached from that game I am. But in case I don't end up finishing that series, I'm having these recordings in the back, just sitting in the background. I need, right. I have 3 of those I need. Maybe only 2 is fine. Don't have any 9mm. How much money do I have? Pretty broke right now. Keep spending my money on the in-game auction. Don't get mad at me, YouTube. It's not real money. It's fake. It's only the in-game currency. Running a kind of speed build here. Yeah. Last I recalled, I just died to somebody randomly in the graveyard. So I lost a bunch of stuff that I was going to bring back for some money, but oh well. That's what I get for spending quite literally like over an hour in the graveyard. Technically, you're supposed to only do like 30-minute runs for for it to be the most safe, like you're not losing an extreme amount. I might have to... Yeah, I'm going to switch this around. I do have replace player names, so you're not going to be seeing anybody's names here. Yeah. Where do I need to go? Backpack is being auctioned. Bid price 24k, buyout price 50k. Okay, we'll auction. It actually has a buyout price on it, so this is the easiest way to find it. Probably page 4, judging by that. No, probably page 8. No, 6. 24, so it's going to be page 5. No, it's buyout of 80 some. Is this it? No. It was 24 as the bid. It was 40 some as the thing, as the buyout. Hold on, what was the buyout? Let me just grab this really quick. What was the buyout on it? 50k. Never mind. Backpack. Search. Buyout. It's probably page 7 then. If it's 50k, it's probably page 8 actually. It's one of these with the buyout on it. Here it is. I'm just gonna do the 33,000. I should be able to get my money back anyway. if I do a simple run. It's going to take a little while, but yeah. Yeah, I'll place the bid. Hopefully nobody decides to say, screw you. I'm taking your backpack. Yeah. Because that's literally all of my money right now. I'm not even kidding. Yeah, so with that in mind, should I be heading here or should I be going over to... Yeah, so I do have access to the northern zones. Let me check my personal storage real quick. What did I get from that? Okay. Yeah. I might have to go in here and sell a bunch of things that I've been keeping for crafting. I don't need any of this newbie stuff. I wish I could sell it, but I can't. Cheap spare parts, cheap tools. Like, I can't use that stuff. Can't sell that. Can sell these. Sell that. Sell that. Sell, 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 sell. I don't want to sell those if I can help it. Okay. Yeah, none of it is considered junk because it's all for crafting. There we go. 18,000 off that. If I was to sell these, as you can see, it's quite a bit. Oh, I did see I had a saucepan too. What else do I have here? The rat heads I can sell. Yeah. Sell all of this. It's gonna be worth a lot more. Yep. Get myself up to 79,000. Actually, with my bids, I'm gonna pay the... Just gonna do the buyout, which will inversely give me my 33,000 back. So it was actually only paying... What was that? I was at 79 or something like that, 76. What was it? It was 33, I paid 50, so I bought... So I ended up actually paying... I mean, I still paid 50,000, but having to sell my stuff, I ended up paying only... Or after selling my stuff, I ended up only paying, what is that, 17,000, which isn't bad to get my bag back. And then I still have that from yesterday, that delivery. Should delete all. Yeah, that was quite a bit of stuff. So yeah, I needed all of that. So that's why I needed to buy the backpack. I do still have a, yeah, 73,000. Normally I would have hit 1,000,000 by now, but like I said, I keep spending money on the auction for some stupid reason. God, I need to get the rise base up to 4 to upgrade that. What is the lowest base requirement? That's 4. I think it's 4 for all of the weapons. I could be wrong. Let me check. Yeah, it's 4 for every weapon. 3 for shotguns, interestingly. But then again, shotguns are for more used for melee. 2 for pistols. Okay. I think it's 2 as well for No, it's level 4 to get the next knife upgrade. Okay. Backpacks, it's level 2. Containers, level 2. Devices, it is level 7 to get the red NVG. The master tier NVG, and then the rest is cosmetic accessory and other. Yeah. Muzzle and silencer, level 2. Okay. Magazine, level 3. Yeah, you can't even get more beyond this. That's funny. In some ways. Wow. All the way up to level 5. Okay. Rise 7 is my next site. Okay. Again, 7 for the next handle, which is kind of painful. Yeah, that is kind of painful, I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, that is kind of painful. It's really annoying. Hold on, can I use this? What can I use this on? AK-203. I am looking for specifically, oh, I can use this on the AUG that I have from the season, this pass. AK-12. I don't think I can use it on anything else that I have. It's either the AK line that I have or the... oh no, I can use it on the M6. Okay, that's good to know. I can use it on the M6. Can I use it on... What was the line that comes after the M6? Yes, I know. I'm doing a thing. SIG 516. Handguard Brat, no. It's a handle. Can I use the SIG? Use it on the SIG? I can. Okay, so that would be worth trying to get. But it requires me to get this, which requires me to get this, which I could craft on its own, the Magpul. If I get enough. I need alpha data fragments and then those. Hold on. Let me just triple check here. I need to make the Magpul. Do I even have? Yeah, I'm not bothering with that. Yeah, so I need 5 of those, 26 of those, or I could just get the five of this from like one delivery. So let's actually do that. Yeah. Forest all the way down there. Great. Well, that sucks. Oh yeah, right. What do I have for dailies? Probably do dailies today. Forest Ravine is fine. That'll give me the datas I need. I can sell these at this point. I can sell the pickles at this point. I do need the radio transmitters for a lot of things. Skitters, yeah, that's fair. 18 hours, and then I'll get the weeklies again. Corpse Steel, Total Control, and Caches and Poliskoy. I'm going to try to do Total Control right now. Because Total Control will be probably the riskiest one. So I just got to put everything away. Need to pull out that bag. Okay. I have some bullets on me, just in case I have to use them. We'll throw away the leglet too, just to be safe. Because I don't want to have the temptation to pick up some stuff while I'm out. Yeah, and while I'm out here, I'll do both my scanner quests, and I will also do a delivery to let's say a delivery to... Do I have a delivery in the forest that's reasonable for here? No, because there's no exits out off this side, off the lower side of the forest. There's only ones here. I think there's one somewhere along here, and then there's one here, and let me just triple check here. Yeah, there's an exit here. There's an exit there. There's an exit here, sort of, but main exit being over there. No, that's not an exit. It's either here or here, I think. And then there is, yeah, this exit, that exit. There's no exit along here. That's just a gap up top that you can jump across using an anomaly. There's an exit there. Yeah, exit there. Yeah, there's no exits for the lower side of this, so that's why I'm so hesitant about that. What is this one? I could do that one. That one looks like it's inside of... No, it's up top. You can see it's just barely up top, but it is at the exit, so at that exit, so I could run through with the bottom scanners and do that delivery and then circle back for the upper scanners. So I'll keep that one in mind. It is a heavy backpack, which is not the greatest, but I can definitely handle it. Oh, that'll be a better one. Wait, no, that's right next to a zombie spawn here. I'm trying to think. That's right next to a zombie spawn, which is right here. I believe there is a potential allies spawn here. Which isn't great if I come from that direction, but I'm not. I'm coming from this direction, which means I have to run through military camp there. Sometimes there's military, no, not military, zombies or animals here, like mutts or rats or boar. I think pig is actually more common. Um, Here there can be... Is it here or is it there? Can't remember. I think it's here, right? Because this is aerial, so yeah, it's here. This can be ghoul or skitter. Over here is mutts, sometimes skitter. Over here is more zombies in around here and down here. And then over here is another, there's like 5 zombie spawns here. There's one there, that could be military. There's a zombie spawn on the railway here. There's a zombie spawn potentially here. And then there's a zombie spawn, I believe, inside this building here. 2 of them. There's one here, and then I think, unless I'm getting this mistaken, there's also potentially one out over here. Yeah, I'm trying to remember because I am also partially basing this on the railroads, which I believe, yeah, I believe this is a railroad here. I could be 100% wrong, but I think this is a railroad. No, that isn't a railroad. Where are the railroads? Is that the railroad? No, yeah, that's the railroad. So then, yeah, they are right here. They are right here. They're either right there or they are... Yeah, no, they have to be right there. That's another zombie spawn right there. Anyway, I'm just trying to remember where all of the spawns are to try and figure out what I'm supposed to do here. Yeah. Okay. What's my speed? 121.8. I can get that higher. Do I buy it or do I have any actually? Because if I can get it even higher, I will. Clarinol, Desperol, Desperol. It's giving me 5, but yeah, okay, bound item. It won't drop. Okay, immediately I'm going to pay attention to the mini-map. You can probably see in the top left corner of the mini-map that is in the top right, the number of players. Yeah. If that ever goes above 1, while I am out over here, I have to be extremely careful. I'm getting the extra boost now. So I went from 21 to 24 extra run speed. And my regular move speed is 119.7 now. Yeah. Trying to move among the trees. I might try to do a run backwards. Yeah. That doesn't seem like the worst decision ever. Considering... Okay, no, there isn't a skitter spawn here right now. Just gotta hope that no players saw me. Yeah. There is somebody nearby. Please don't be seeing me right now. All I'm trying to do is scanners. Hopefully they know that. Otherwise this could be a real nuisance. This is a skitter den. Yep. I'm always prepared for the skitter den here. Somebody else was here. They ran away. Yep. There's the player. There's the player right there. Shit. Yep.
I need help, man.
Got nothing on me. Oh man. That's plenty of lag right there, bro. That is a hilarious amount of lag. I should be dead by now, by the way. I should technically be dead by now. I don't know why the game isn't updating suddenly. This is going to be fun. Yeah, I'll just surrender here. Oh my god, oh my gosh, the lag. Whoa. What? Okay, this has never happened before. Fantastic. Who the frick? Player number 64. So yeah, okay. Yeah, game DC'd. Yeah, respawn. So at least I got that done, which means now I can safely do the other run. It sucks. I shouldn't have. I should not have been running with a plate, to be honest. To be entirely honest. So, yeah. Do I want to go up and around first? No, that's going to be more dangerous for the package. I need the alpha data here. Is that what I got here? No, that was beta. Beta data. What is this? Alpha data block, actually. Hold on. There's all the alpha data I need. Didn't realize I had that. Okay. Do I have a beta data block or any other things to break down? It doesn't look like it. Okay. Do I have enough trade coins now for this? I do. If I had that, that would be better, but yeah, no. Yeah. I'll just use the trade coins. Trade coins are earned through the season pass. That's how I've been getting them. So they aren't in any. It isn't a fully. Yeah, we'll do that as well. I gotta watch my money here. Okay. I think this still works for the M whatever that I'm using. Yeah, it still works for the M6. And I think it still works for the SIG. Yeah, it does. Okay. So I'll put that on my weapon right away. Probably actually pull that out just so you can see it. Where is it? It is right here. That's a better one than this. Yeah, much better. Aim speed isn't trash now. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we'll throw that on for the hip fire. And I apparently have a bunch of these. Can't put these on because I have that one on. If I didn't have this as a proper sight, then yeah. I have this as, I think I had it as the Leopold. Yep. Because it's a 2.4 sight, that's a 1.5. Neither of these have anything on them. Yep. No deco or plus a deco. Yep. I'll pull that out, sure. I got plenty of ammo for it. I should store these. Oh, wait, hold on. Is that... No, yeah. Modification, aim speed, draw speed. Yeah, that's fine. I was more worried about the other problem, which was... Where is that other attachment? This attachment is okay to start. Its recoil is fine. But the aim speed and draw speed on that is ridiculously slow as a result. Between it and the scope that I had on. And then, yeah, stabilization is trash. Or is decent, but this thing is just a straight up upgrade from that effectively. Considering it's boosting my aim speed and draw speed. Yep. Yeah. Throw that on instead of this, because I'm running out of ammo for this as well. Did I just throw it into... Yes, I did. There we go. What ammo does it use? 556, got it. Is it using... It is using that right now. Really hate that it's using that right now, but... Or repair? Does not fix this. So... That's not great. That means that the maximum it has right now is only 20. Let's get this up to 100. Repair. Worth spending the money. I am going to use this purely because it uses different ammo than my secondary. Otherwise, I would be using the ammo for something else. Jeez, I have incendiary, I have that, I have this. Here we go. Expanding. We'll grab that as well. Yep. Okay. Really low on my 9mm. I only have the armor piercing left, which is basically just the generic armor. Do I want to bring a full loadout of ammo for this? No, I probably shouldn't. Throw those away. That should be plenty of shots for a run like this. For a run like this should be plenty of shots. Yeah. I'm going to lose some of my run speed here because I do want to make the delivery. This is going to be a really annoying delivery because there's so much between me and the recipient. But I need the... Oh, wait, no. Do I do graveyard run? 2. Those are pretty deep into the graveyard. Yeah, the graveyard is so packed full of stuff because it's such a small area. Do need the... Yeah. We'll do that. I'll just focus on getting these runs done. I don't have to worry about this, it's bound item, so it won't drop, but it's still annoying losing my movement speed because of it. There's a mutt den over here that I can hit along the way. I don't know if these mutts are going to count though. Yeah, I'm also running without a plate, so I have to be very careful about my angles and so on. Okay, these mutts do not count. So that means it's probably Poliskoi. It's very likely Poliskoi. Seeking a what are my dailies here? Yeah, mutts. Maybe what they call them. Yeah, it's probably Poliskoi or Graveyard that they want them taken out. Corpse Steel is 100% Poliskoi. That's Poliskoi. Zombies in the forest, I could probably do that. Skitters again in Poliskoi. Okay, caches in the forest, I definitely could have done. Because there's usually at least one cache in and around the ravine, if not 2 or 3 along the way, when you add up the ones along the way. Let me go back and pick that up then. I can sell the stuff I just picked up as well for a little bit of cash. It's not going to be much, but it'll be something. Yeah. Since I'm deciding to make this a full outing, I need a plate in my armor, and I need a little bit more ammo. And then I can pick ammo off the zombies' bodies, so I should be fine after that. I don't really need these sprigs here. Somebody is playing music. Don't really appreciate that, but that's fine. If it gets struck, that's fine. You'll probably hear this, yeah. Yep. I need a little bit more ammo here. It's probably not a good idea, but I am going to switch over to my regular rounds here for that. And then sort this, pull out, no, I don't need more than 300. When it's a tap, when it's a single shot. I don't know why, but they made the Tech 9 only a single fire in this game. I imagine it was for balancing's sake, but still a little bit on the annoying side. We'll grab that steel plate as a backup. I never go out with healing. I should go out with healing on this, because zombies can screw you up out of nowhere. We'll just do that healing. Some healing is better than none. Okay. Yeah. And then I have the backpack for after. Especially considering my backpack gives me more carry weight, run speed, stamina, and stamina regen. Yeah. Can you tell I'm going for a speed build? Yeah, I think my regular move speed when I have the backpack on is about the same as a standard run speed. I could be wrong though. I could definitely be wrong though about that. Oh yeah, when was the last eruption? Hour 47 ago? Hour 47 minutes ago? So the next eruption will be in, yeah, over an hour. We're fine. I gotta kind of rest here. I don't know if there's gonna be hunters in this area or not. Yeah. I didn't pick up the scanner. Okay, well, that's fine. There's still other things I can do here. I gotta be extra attentive here because there were people hunting along the railroad the last time I was here. Doesn't look to be any problems though, because they're not experiencing any. The person ahead of me. Person ahead of me did just dip though, so I'm probably gonna have to as well. Nope. Yeah. Just gonna do this in case there is anybody trying to watch. I know it seems weird, but yeah. Keeps you lower. Going up here is not good in this case, because going up on the hill, because yeah, it gets you to the tree line, but everybody is below you, so they're gonna see you regardless. And it just makes you even easier to see over the ridge of the hill of the railroad tracks. Now, I probably the one reason why I don't like doing late night runs is for some reason somebody has an obsession with hopping on and running to the graveyard from the bandit side. So, and then they will just run around in here and kill you. And I've had that with several groups of bandits of different players. Although a few familiar faces here and there. But regardless, I'm going the wrong way. Sorry, hiccups. Alright. Through here should be fine. Normally I would put on my NVG, but for the sake of your eyes, as well as apparently mine, I will not do that till I need a reason. That or returns tonight, one of those two. Zombies right there. They're on my way. No, they aren't. I can pass them. Okay. All right. Zombies in Poliskoy specifically. That's a zombie. Yeah. It's not happening. I've got pretty much nothing on me in terms of items anyway, so getting that mission done will be quite nice. Gives me an extra 1,000 or something. Can't really stop here because there could be a ghoul nest that spawns. Should be safe here though. I'm just gonna dunk down while I check my mail. Yeah, 11,000 rubles for doing that. And 500 points because that was my first task of the day. Okay. I do have 2 grenades. Where am I going from here? First of all, put on my backpack again, because it does give me some good stuff. Do have to pay attention to both of my artifacts. They're really low charge right now due to my own idiocy. What am I doing here? Right. Map. Go out to here. Okay, so yeah, I can run along here. I think, yeah, okay, that one, this one's easy to place. This one's easy to place. This one is on a ridge. So I have to go over to here, then circle back for this one, I think. There's going to be a few zombie spawns along the way, which isn't great, but do what you can, right? Okay. What else did I have in here? I had caches, the ravine, and zombies. Okay, yeah. So I can do zombies on the way. Is it zombie kills or is it zombie... Let me just draw back here in case the rest decide to come after me. They chose not to. Good. Nope, they did. They chose to come after me. Just taking a bit. Yeah, that has to be in Poliskoi. It's groups. Okay, I'll keep that noted then. Specifically zombie groups. Now you can... The nice thing about this is that I can just go and finish off a zombie group that somebody else already started, and it'll still count it perfectly fine. Normally I wouldn't take a road, but this is definitely the fastest way to get to the beginning here. Or for the first scanner point. Sorry. My focus is split between talking and paying attention to the game and trying to think of what to say next. So, oh, dog got caught in the anomaly. Oh well. Okay. We head down here. Ow. 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 This is why I brought healing. It's because of shenanigans like that. Don't always manage to miss those vents. And they aren't steam vents like these, they are... Let me just pull out a bolt to show you. Ta-da. For anyone new to the... For anyone who's unfamiliar. Alright, next thing is actually up there. I can't remember... Yeah, there isn't really an exit here, is there? No, there isn't. There's no ladders or anything here, right? No. I'm not stupid, I don't remember. Yeah. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? Is that really a patrol? Okay. If that's a patrol, then I gotta go up like right here. Instead of out the middle. Because they'll be walking on over now to try and get an angle on me. I mean, free loot if they decide to continue chasing me, but I still have to go around back that way. So, Okay, that was an ally. Getting chased by dog. Okay, where's this patrol? I feel like I'm being way more professional than normal. Just because I'm recording. Like, usually I wouldn't be this... Yep. I wouldn't be like this. Yeah. I was actually a food on that guy. That's good. There is no food or energy system and hydration system in this game, but it's still good to eat the food for the buffs. In this case, it gave me... Yeah, it gave me vitality, it gave me some stamina as well, so not bad. Nope, dog fell down, damn. Actually, if the dog fell down, can I hit them from here? I can. Damn it, not enough damage. Now they're just gonna be super trash here. Yeah. Can I lure them into a fire vent? No. That's somebody else's problem, not mine. I need to cross over and start taking care of zombies. Somebody else is already handling both of these, unless they died. Yeah. Just looking like they might have. Potentially. Yeah, they just went down. They just went down.
Cool, thanks. Whoa, bro, you're pretty cool.
Heard them. They're probably outside. Nope, up top. Shit, heavy. And I don't have the ammo. Yeah. There. That's one group. Oh, was this a mutt den that I handled before? Somebody else finally killed one of the dogs, or the rest of the dogs. Okay. Another zombie group that way. Or I can split off and go that way. I think I'll go after this zombie group here. I think this one is usually easier. Usually. Switch over to my Tech 9 here. Oh, this zombie group. There's one. Is that them? No. Where's the zombie? They in here? No. None of that is for me. That's for me. That's for my sniper. That's for me. Nothing else. Okay. Yeah, where is this last zombie? Are they over here? Nope. Nothing there. Okay, nobody here. Don't need those. Flash grenades are surprisingly not great unless you know you're going against other players. Ah, that's a delayed grenade. I need contact grenades are the best grenades you can have. I guess I'll grab these just in case. Okay. And back over here. Ooh, ammo. Nice. The Tech 9. More ammo. Unless that's the makeshift stuff. No, it isn't. Still trying to find the one zombie. And anything else that I can anything I can sell would be also great. I mean, stockpiling my ammo is fantastic, but I would prefer to get some rubles out here. Nope, nothing there, nothing there. Shit. Touch the spider webs that can burn, apparently. Acid webs, or whatever you want to call them. Okay. Heading across again. Yeah, same thing. Same place. There. Grab the meds. Okay. Grenade again. No, that's not fun. Hopefully military doesn't spawn on top of me, but can. Nice, I actually need all of that. Don't need any of that. Green grenades are not even auctionable. I need that. Need that. Need this. Take these. Oh, safe. I thought I saw that, right? Yeah, I need that. Take those. Take that. Definitely take that. We need all of that. Take that. Take that. This game, I would say, is closest to... I mean, people call it an MMO. I will not lie, that is definitely what it is. It's not an extraction shooter, but I would say in terms of the searching and stuff, it is closest, most likely to Tarkov. After watching a little bit of the... gameplay of Tarkov, I would say searching-wise, it's closest to Tarkov. It doesn't have the delay, but in your decision-making, it definitely exists there. I mean, I have an armor. I have a backpack that just allows me... Not right now, but I do have a backpack I could put on that just allows me to just click take all on everything I run across. So I don't have to think, but I'm not wearing it right now, so I do have to think about what I'm taking. Where is my weight at right now? Okay. No, no. What is this? That's some ammo off a zombie. Yeah, ammo from a zombie. Some more grenades. I actually have plenty of those grenades. I probably don't even need them, to be fair. To be entirely honest. Where are these guys? There we go. There's my second clear for that. Did I kill Mutts when I was inside of the graveyard? Or does it only count once I... Okay, that's weird. Shit. Yeah, that's not good. I just activated the ally thing. I did not mean to do that. And I just picked up ammo I don't need as well. Again, bad because that leaves a trail. I mean, you always have to be careful of the opposite faction in this game, even when you're in your side of the side. You're in your side of the map because there are bandit players, especially at this stage, where they will cross over purely to hunt. And it does get a little bit on the annoying side to run into them when you think you're safe enough to go back. Hi, zombie. Wow, he was one shot away. Shouldn't have wasted the bullets. Okay. I'm just gonna tuck down right here for a second while I'm checking. Do I have anything else to do here aside from caches? Is it telling me to do mutts here, or is it telling me to do mutts there? Or does it care? I don't think it cares. Let me test that shit. Really? A wandering zombie? Not a wandering zombie. It just followed me from... Where did it follow me from? It followed me from one of the zombie groups all the way over here. Oh, it might have been that one. Might have been this one. It got dragged out by somebody else, potentially. Yeah, I'll do this zombie group. I'll head back to the bar, and then I'll... Yeah. Yep. Hey, buds. How you doing? Really? Dog too? Dogs too? Are you kidding me? These are... These are wandering dogs. Oh my god. Fucking heavy, dude. I shouldn't be swearing, but goddammit. Can you blame me? Okay, is somebody else distracting him now? No. Yeah. No bullets for me. Bullets for me. I'm switching over to Tech 9 then. Because I got plenty of ammo for that now. Somebody's already been here. Didn't take that ammo. Thank you. Okay, they saw that safe. That's ammo for me. None of that is for me. They weren't in the back room, otherwise they would have checked this. Oh no, they were here. Or they shot the zombie that was in here. Could have sworn there was a second safe here. Is there a second one? I feel like there was a second one here. Where is it? It's not up. Is that it? No, that's just the machine. Why do I feel... Am I going insane? I thought there was a second safe here. That's weird. Whatever. I should be heading back now. More ammo. Okay. Yep. I'm getting fairly close to my maximum here. Gotta be careful. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know when that marker went up. Yeah, it just went up to 8. Which means that another... Okay, so it does count it, but for some reason it only counts when you complete the thing. The encounter or whatever. Which is so weird to me, but oh well. Yeah, the rest of this is going to be in Poliskoy. The rest of this video is going to be spent in Poliskoy getting all those quests done. Which is... Skitters, caches, and corpse steel. Skitters, caches, and corpse steel. Okay. So I do have to bring my metal detector along. Let's check over here. Because the ghouls aren't up right now. People have not been through here, or they have, and they just didn't check this. Yep. Okay, they got that. Checked and taken. Here's a sneaky little spot. Not here. But over here. Let's see if they took the safe that's in here. They took that. They opened this and didn't care. Okay, they did take it. Okay, somebody looted that. I'm gonna assume people looted over here. I'm gonna go here for the alpha. Brother, off. Bad. People already looted the safe. They looted that. They didn't loot the bag though, for a reason. That ammo does not come up for majority of people. I will take all of that in the med bag. Nobody touched the sapper kit. People tend to miss those because they're the smallest interactable in the game, I think. Aside from dropped items. Or some dropped items at least. Grab that. Grab that. Yeah, it's not great, the positioning on this, but I'm willing to interact. I'm willing to do this. Get some free data. Besides that, if I get an alpha data block, I can sell it for some money on the auction. So it's worth doing this just in case I get that. Remember, people, an auction is fine, but a bidding war isn't. Even though they are functionally the exact same thing. Okay. It's just, yeah. I need that stuff to help me with my artifacts anyway, because I lowered their maximum charges while trying to upgrade them. So, those proto artifacts I got will help. I think there is a way to make proto artifacts. And the only reason I say that is because of these here, the huge artifact, the fragments, the artifact fragments. But I have no idea how exactly to do that, so yeah. Okay, now I can take all these quest rewards. Keep that cleared. Go and sell what I'm not using here. So that would be these. I need that. Definitely need that. Definitely want that. Yep. Whoops. So 12,000 from that short run. Like usually I can spend an hour, cleanly spend an hour over just farming stuff. I'm not going to say exactly where. Just in case people decide to use that against me or others. No. Whoops. Those go over here. Sorry about that. I had to mute for sneeze. Um, Did I throw incorrect stuff into the... Okay, I did. I didn't. Never mind. Yep. Boop, boop. I need to throw this. Throw those in. Throw this in. Going back out, I don't need more than 300. Throw that in case I do end up using that again at some point. Throw these in. Stockpile. Stockpiles is the gotcha system, but they'll never admit to it. Okay, get all of that done, which gets me another level here. And some tools, which isn't bad. That'll help me getting towards upgrading my guns. Because I really want something. I want one of my weapons to eventually get to level 10. Like, I don't know what it is, dude, but I just can't seem to dedicate myself to getting a weapon to level 10. I don't need that much ammo. Probably that much is fine. Yeah. We'll put that away. Throw the anomalous in here real quick. Open. I need to take these out because I do need to charge them. Charge. Do have catalysts. Do have proto artifacts actually. Do I want to try and do this? Probably not. You're already at 15, so all I can do is charge you, which is fine. But I do want to get your thing up more. There we go. The charge of both of them up a little bit. So now it's 45% and 35%. I don't know why my nose is suddenly running. Let me get... I'm gonna take a second here. Alright, I'm back. Yeah. For me, it was a few minutes. I need to take out the lakelet. It will be automatically usable just by doing this now. Right. I was so broke I couldn't charge my metal detector. Yeah. Late game, being broke is like sub 100,000, so I am still pretty much broke. This is like pseudo late game. I'm taking that ammo. Somebody dropped it, I'm taking it. Yeah. I have a few friends to play the game with. I might stream it eventually, but I don't know where I'll stream it. It's... yeah. I am trying to get back into streaming as well, so I will eventually end up streaming something, some game, so keep an eye out for that over on my channel. I paused purposely because I wasn't sure if I should say exactly the channel. Yeah, but yeah, Twitch or YouTube, I'll stream it on either. I'll have my Twitch. It won't be a link because I'm not apparently capable of putting in links, but yeah. Alright, where do we gotta go? We gotta go Polskoy, right? Caches. I still have to do caches in the forest, but I can do that after the video. So Polskoy is going to be caches, mutts, and corpse deals, so zombie bases. And this is generally speaking how quickly you can get done. Now, granted, I already have a kit for running faster, so travel time aside, this is generally around the speed you can get your tasks done if you focus them down. And are lucky enough not to run into any bandits, but I mean, there are ways of just paying attention to avoid others. And you can also check if you don't. If you see the number in the top right, like it'll be over here when I unpause the game. If you see the number in the top right, it'll be like right here-ish. Over there. If you see that number go up to beyond 1, then you have other players in your vicinity. Do I go for that proto artifact here? No. As much as I want the... Well, no. I need the materials and it'll give me some money, I think. There's another player in here. Over there. Cool. Yeah, if you can... anybody with a white marker is an ally, so... Worth noting, generally speaking. The only annoying thing about hunting zombies is I have to remember that they don't drop medkits, so I can't be I can't be reckless with them as much as I want to be reckless with them. I can't. And these anomalies don't drop medkits either, so preferably I would like to not go down to these, game. Thanks. So if it could stop placing them in the obnoxious points, that would be great. Thank you. Okay. Well, now I have to rely on my healing. My natural healing. Because I don't have anything for the periodic healing anymore. I'm not going to bother picking up that reward. I know that'll annoy some people. The reward, not picking up the reward for the mutts.
190? That's insane. Like, the French Spas doesn't do that. Oh, wait, no, the French Spas is better. We're not going to talk about that. Is that Calamity? Stock on.
Where?
Huh. Barrel. Salvage 12 silence. Oh my gosh, that is huge. Where's this? Oh no.
Where are they?
Category, muzzle silencers. Where's the Salvo 12?
Where are they? What? Are they in the other zone? Hold on. No, they're just invisible. They're literally just entirely invisible. Great. Yep. They're just entirely invisible. Great. Fantastic. Awesome. Love it. Yeah. Skitterden? No, I'm not touching that. I don't need to do skitters. I should be very aware, though. This place is high conflict. So I do have to be aware. Ooh, incendiary. That is a beauty to see. I'm gonna head over here because this is more of the mutants over here on this side. This is more towards mutants on this side than the zombies and bandits. Also, there's a quest over here that I just haven't even touched. So, yep. Oh yeah, this guy. Heard about the shaman. Okay. That quest is find Warsaw squad. Scanner detector to find the squad where in the graveyard. Okay. Worth noting. Very worth noting. Is there mutts around here? No, it's just boar. Okay. Okay. Is that... No, yeah, that's a skitter den. Another skitter den. Zombie group there. Zombies there. Okay. I typically stay away from the help allies one unless I'm in a group of others, just because it can be quite dangerous. Tech 9 is better here, apparently. Oh, hi ghoul. You're out of nowhere. Because that ghoul is genuinely out of nowhere. Great. I might be dead here because of that ghoul. Putting me into the red. Where are they? Oh, they chose to go up. Shit, where are they? Fuck. Can't tell. I'm not supposed to be swearing, but, like, god damn it. Dang it. Where are they? I can't see them at all. Oh, there they are. Okay. I got a marker on one of them. Can't tell where the rest are, and I don't want to suddenly get blasted down trying to charge them. There you are. That's another... Okay, there's the last one there. Now that I've taken down his friends. Yep. We'll reload here. Okay. People have been through here several times. Then. Yeah. Good loot. Not gonna complain. Skitter den, mutt den there. Ghoul nest, boar den. Yeah, I'm gonna head over here. This looks to be fairly untouched. Is this the mining zone? Yes, it is. Okay. Switching over to my Tech 9 then. Normally I would be worried about the ammo I'm using, but in this case I am not by at all. Skitter den and the other is right next to each other in the zombie group. So there's no way to avoid both being in here. Nope, I gotta retreat because of the skitters. Damn skitters, where are they? Okay, the other two aren't attacking. Heavy, take them out. Last zombie. I would use expanding, but it costs so much more money by comparison. I think it's double of standard ammo, and then armor piercing is double of whatever, or pretty close to double of whatever the other one is. I can't remember what it's called. The expanding. Yep. Incendiary is then also double of whatever armor piercing is. I don't ask me why. Genuinely no idea. 2. Come on, there we go. That's that. How many more mutts? 12. So I gotta do 13. Ghoul, ghoul. The mutt den over there. 13 more mutts. I do have to be aware there's a bandit camp really close to the mutts over here. Ghouls after me? Yep, they are. Another ghoul nest there. Not great. Damn it. Aiming is really not great, apparently. Okay. I need to hop down here for a second. Just for cover. While I'm recovering. There we go. Shit. The other one followed me down too. Are you kidding? Stop. At least have something on your bodies. There we go. 1300? 1200. I always get that number wrong. Well, that's fine. Okay. Let's head along here. Hopefully I can find a medkit or something down here. In one of the medical bags. What is that? Oh, skittered in way up there. Okay. That's what it's picking up. Hopefully the skitters aren't trying to get to me. Somebody has already been here. Grab that for future ammo reserves. Grab that. Grab this. Take that. No healing. That's bad. Very bad. Okay. Take that again for future ammo. Healing? Healing effectiveness. Oh, I just realized I did pick up some healing at some point. Somebody in the comments is probably yelling at me about that. Grab that as well. Yeah. This way. Over here has something. Yeah. It's better go here. Grab both of those. Sorry if my voice is a little bit too quiet. I'm just sinking into thought while I'm playing. No. Ammo I don't need or won't use. Thank you for that. Nice. Grab these. Even more healing is huge. Allows me to stay out longer, which isn't always a fantastic thing. Given that, yeah, I'm not fully keen on getting back up here, seeing that I haven't grabbed either of those. That was the mutt den. I don't know why I didn't grab that one. The ghoul nest. I don't know why I haven't grabbed either. I'll grab the ghoul nest first, I guess. I gotta be careful of that player count. Is this? This is skitters. Okay. So I gotta... Shit, tree. Tree. And there's apparently just a wandering ghoul as well. Gotta love it. Okay. Switch over to this because of the ghoul. I need a faster kill. Nope, nope, nope. Back out of that. There we go. Oh, almost ran straight into that stasis. That would not have been good at all. Is that a skitter den over there? Okay. Zombies, ghoul, bandit. I don't want to deal with ghouls right now. Skitter. Pig. I just realized who that is. How is this guy doing? Oh, yeah. He was dying in that. There. Can I loot him? Nope. Can't. Um. Pig. Pig. What's beyond that? Zombie. I'm gonna go this way. Just generally stay away from the main channels if I can. Oh, it's this skitter den again. Okay. I forgot the skitters respawn so much faster than the zombies here. Oh, and the mutts respawn super fast here too. Okay. Are the zombies closer? No. The dogs are like right next to them though. So this isn't great. Yeah. Normally, I can do that damageless. Well, if I get the right setup, I can do it damageless. But then... Okay. We're... Mutts are past the zombie group. I have to be aware of mines here, so just stay on the road. Is there a heavy trying to get close? There sure is. Which means back to the Tech 9. Come on, there we go. Right, I have to do corpse steal as well. I forgot about that. I would have been hunting the zombies a lot more consistently if I had remembered. Do I still have to do mutts? Yes, I do. 5 more, so this next den should be the last ones. Yeah. Yep. The fact there's only 5 actually scares me a little bit. There's 4, and number 5 is over here. Got him. I do have Bio 3 on this armor, so I can go down into that lowlands over here. But yeah, I wouldn't recommend it personally. There's not too much you can get from there. But yeah, it's just not perfectly worth it. The threat of Bio 3 constantly. Yeah. And yet I'm doing it anyway. PDA spare parts. Sure. Why not? It's worth 5,000. Which is pretty crazy. Grab that, and then I'm gone. Well, actually, there's a backpack here technically, but doesn't mean anything to me anymore. Sapper kit, med bag, had some stuff in it. Again, med bag had things that people just didn't grab. Nobody went into this house. That is probably better than what I have on right now, that plate. I should consider it. Yeah, mine's at 12%. I'll throw this on and I will throw that away so that it's not weighing me down. Grab the materials. Grab all of that. First thing that I will dump is bandages. because I've so rarely used bandages, if ever. Even though it's a pretty much an instant solve for... Oh, an injector, huge. Yeah, bandages are pretty much an instant solve for if your character's being bled by anything. Or as a result of anything. Is there anything in these? I never check any of these. Yeah, there's nothing in those. That would definitely be a thing, a way to hide your own stash, is putting it there. I didn't check the other one over here, and I'm gonna regret it if I don't, so let's just do it now. Nope, sapper kit. Yep, already checked as well. So somebody else knows the route just as well. Grab those, grab that. When I came through here, those were done, so I'm gonna check everything else again. Nope, it's just reset and somebody else was through here already to do quick checks. That's fine with me. That's boar. I don't need boar. Don't need the anomaly. Mutt den. No, I'm already done mutts, so it's just zombies now? Okay. Let's aim for center zone zombies, should be fine. Center of the area no. I'm gonna do edge of the zone. Or edge of the area zombies. Whoa. Hold on. I remember. I will never forget. Nope, somebody else already got the save, damn. Oh yeah, I can grab all of that. Okay. Rest of this I have to dedicate to the corpse steal and the stuff off the zombies. The rest of my weight. Oh, somebody else was already here. Okay. Somebody else got here in the meantime. That's fine.
What's crackin' a lackin'?
Okay. Are they heading for same zombie group? They are. Okay. Yeah. I shouldn't be using my gun so recklessly, but oh well. Especially if there are other players on the map. Oh yeah. Over here. Yeah. I need a zombie spawn. There's 3 assists going on, dude. I know there are people who are like, okay, I guess we're doing assists, but... I guess they're doing assists, but, like, still. I'm surprised in general that there are even 3. Is this the same Skitterden? Yeah, it is. It's the same Skitterden whatever mining group. Which, by the way, I didn't even check the saves for that are here. Back off. Come on. Get down here. Away. Skitters and Poliskoy. I completely forgot I actually had Skitters and Poliskoy, gonna be honest. Avoid anybody creeping up on me. Heavy is off to right there. My my plate is already gone because it's such a fragile piece of garbage. That's why I hate the ceramic ones. It's because they block so much damage, but they last for such a short time. I genuinely have no idea what their purpose is. Considering they're the most or second most expensive. Anyway. Dropping down here. Grab all of that. What ammo I don't need. Or I'm not going to use. Reload. Because I did hear shooting fairly close, even though the thing didn't go off, so I have to assume it is a wanderer. Yeah, that zombie group is being... Who set off that guy? Thank you for the ammo for my sniper. Thank you for the ammo. Or the materials in general. Because that was what that one was, a wanderer. Oh, hello. Shit. Didn't spot that guy immediately. Have this. Where's the last guy? Is he in the house? Yeah, he's in the house. This is a heavy. This is going to be hell. Nope. Okay. Again, picked up ammo I don't need. We'll sort through here real quick. I'm going to drop my bandages because I don't need any of that. Okay. How much bandages do I have? How many bandages do I have? Not any anymore. It doesn't look like I have any anymore. Okay, good. We'll take that. And how much corpse steel do I still need? One more. Just one. In that case, I'm going to risk it and run straight down the middle of the zone. I don't know who that is. Okay, they're doing the proto. I'll just join in for this last little bit, see if I get lucky. Walking around at the speed of sound. Yep. I was not lucky, but that's fine. I still need the data fragments. Please don't be... Ah, damn it. Okay. Where do I go from here then? Another zombie group there. Somebody else is already on the way. Oh, they're heading for the anomaly. Okay. That's fine with me. Means I get this. NVG visually. Turning on that NVG. Because... Oh, yeah, right. I forgot these guys are hiding behind here. Not... There's no point in sneaking because zombies don't rely on sound. I think the only things that rely on sound is the mute animals. I could be wrong though. Yeah. Okay, there's corpse steel done. So even if I go down here, I at least got a good amount of stuff done here. Where next? Bandit encampment? Bandit camp. Let's try the bandit camp. Take a peek at that bandit camp. You have to be kidding me. Oh, these are the bandits. Dude, I was gonna go to the other frickin' bandit camp. I didn't realize the bandits were right here. Somewhere in my brain, I forgot they were on the road, not across the way. Are you kidding me? Holy crap, snipers. Holy crap, sniper. Gotta heal. There we go. More health, please. I love it. Drop that. Damn it, dogs. Off. I don't need anything from you right now. I mean, I do. I need the northern moss, but nothing else other than that. Which doesn't make them really worthwhile. There we go. If I had maneuvered that correctly, it would have been fairly free. Generally speaking. This is a wandering group. So this is a lot of materials here. I am officially overweight, so now I have to prioritize. And my immediate priority is getting rid of... My immediate priority is getting rid of the hairballs. Because the hairballs are not worth enough to warrant them. Claws aren't either. Yeah. Yeah, 100 gram. It was 100 grams for something else, and then it's 50 grams for, again, something else. Yeah, I'm just gonna grab a few just so I can show you why the hairballs, at least when you're at this stage, are not worth it. Yeah, look. 8 of these, so they're worth 50 grams each, but 50 rubles. That is not worth it. You're always aiming for stuff that is more money than its weight in grams. The only reason why I'm accepting these is because they're crafting materials. So I can use them back in my base. This is not where I want to be. This is actually very dangerous territory right here. Which explains a lot of stuff, actually. Yeah, player dead. I'm going to hope that was from zombies and not another player. Okay. Gotta run away. Hey, hey, hey. What does that say? Danger mines. Okay. Fair enough. Okay, that's another player. That's another ally. Just have to be very aware. I am surprised I didn't run into a mine there, considering that was another danger mines spot. Okay. Where? Okay. Take that. Take that.
Dude, yo.
Alright. Somebody's already gone through here, but they're not taking the ammo that I want, so, yep. All good. Is the person still here? No, they aren't. Okay. Come on. There we go. So, yeah, I'll probably end the video when we get back, but how many dailies did I go through? Caches in the forest and caches in Poliskoe is the only things, and those take some serious time to actually locate. Especially when you have multiples of people. Is it the dogtail? Am I getting rid of the dogtail? Oh no, it's 545 ammo. That's what it is. Yeah. I'll get rid of that too. And I will get rid of toilet paper? No. I just realized one toilet paper for 80 grams. Yeah, that's way worth. I don't think this is worth it, isn't it? This isn't worth it? 26 times 55? Yeah, no. I think that might be worth it. I don't know. Can't remember. I did some calculations somewhere at some point for myself. Yeah, lighters are 100% worthwhile. We'll drop that. That'll fix it real quick. And then we're immediately going to... Nope, that's bandages. I want that ammo so bad. Yeah, I'll take that ammo. I will drop this because it's standard. And then somebody's already been up here. Nobody's actually looked at these though. Not worthwhile. I will take that though. And people keep forgetting to check all the mutants that they kill, the animals and so on. That's fine, not everybody knows. Not everybody knows. It's not one of my main OCD things about this game. Is finding people who, for some reason, just don't check the bodies of everything. It's fine. It's totally fine. Yeah, even just slightly overweight and your stamina effectively gets cut into like 2/3. It does not last nearly as long as it should. Flashbang. Flashbang. Anyway. Gas cylinder. No, I don't have the way of turning that into anything useful, so I'm going to sell that. Same with the half-rotten fish, right? Yeah, anything used for, like, proper cooking, I don't think. Well, no, I think I might be able to. I know for sure I can't make anything with the batteries right now. And I'm not going to save them up. Pure water. Plastic bottle. Ammonia. Yeah, that's all stuff I gotta save. Sell those. I can turn the rotten boards into regular wooden boards. parts, but I need like, I think I actually need exactly four to turn it into one of these, which isn't bad. Do that. Grab these. Unable to sell. Unable to sell. Fair enough. Take this. Take that. Delete all red. Grab these. Throwing most of these into here. This, and that goes in there. Those go in there. All of these go in there. This does. So does this line, and that, and that, and that, and that, and that, and that. All of that goes in there. This goes in there. These go into here. These go in there. Don't need these right now. Saucepan, or whatever that was. I'm going to continue trying to sell these. I'll have to put them up again later. That's fine. Throw those in there. Throw that there. Okay. I should. Yeah. Okay. I'll just throw all my ammo back as well, just in case. Dun, 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 dun. I have seen someone die inside of a storage room. I don't know why. I don't know how. But it has occurred. Or inside of a safe zone, rather. So. I don't know why and I don't know how. Oh, yeah. I am here because of the anomalous dust that I want to turn into energy. There. And I gotta turn these. I forgot to turn in the quartz steel while I was over here. Hear about the ad, take the metal, so long. And that gets me 38 stone of that special stone. And I'm not gonna over it for longer than I have to because it is not a name that would probably go over well with YouTube. Why can't I? Why can't I sell this? Are you kidding me? Why can't I sell this? What? I was just able to. Oh, because they're different materials. Okay. 48. We'll just go with buyout price of, what do I think is good right now? 80,000. It's probably way underestimate. Actually, no. Yeah, given the amount I was trying to sell it before. Yeah. Because it's Stalker, right? Yeah. Armor component. Stalker. Armor component Stalker. Yeah, so I could do 100,000, sure. Probably do, let's go 90,000, because 90,000 is still a good amount. Send auction for armor components, plural, and Stalker tier. Buyout prices. I have, how many? How many do I have? 11? Yeah. Armor components. Stalker. I have 11, so yeah, sure. 100K. If somebody sees it as an incorrect price for it, then it will get bought and resold. And I will start the selling price at bidding price at, let's go 65,000. 65,000. Oh, 60,000. If this number is flat, then I have to make that number flat. Otherwise, it's not going to be clean. There we go. Just the numbers themselves can drive off somebody if they don't look clean. Although it's a very subconscious thing. $45, player 54. Anyway, so that has been that. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. This is a stand-in video for any of my other series if I can't make their videos on time, because I am admittedly pretty addicted to this game. But or obsessed would be more accurate. With that being said, I will see you in the next one. Take care. Whatever it happens to be, whatever game it happens to be. Bye.